What up, Dabartist Nation? What up, Barber Nation? I'm here right now. This is your boy Dabartist here, chilling with you guys, and this is my new segment called Ask the Dabartist. Right now, I have some issues with my SBU site, but I will be still posting videos about tips and a couple barbering videos. So stay tuned and please leave your comments and ask me questions. Leave any interesting experiences that you've had with barbers, or any crazy experiences that you want me to talk about on YouTube. You can send it to me via email through my YouTube account, message me, or you can leave it in the comment box below. The first question comes from NC Boy 207, and he says, "Hello Dabartist, I'm alright with cutting my hair down, but when it comes to lining up myself, I'm not too great with getting the curves on the sides of my head, the tip to the sideburn area. I have a T-outliner. Any help will do. Thanks, and I love your videos." Thanks, NC Boy 207. Now, when it comes to lining up the sides of your hair, it's very interesting, and there are many different techniques that you can do to line up the sides of your hair. In my DVD, I do have the total explanation on how to actually cut the sides of your hair, but I'm gonna go through it for you. Now, when cutting the sides of your hair, you have to position yourself properly in the mirror, and I think that your technique has to be very simple and to the point. Yes, now NC Boy 287, right? When you're cutting the sides of your hair, you have to hold your clipper right, and you also have to position yourself properly in the mirror that you're in. Now, NC Boy 207, I suggest that you position yourself perfectly in your mirror. Whatever mirror you're using, I suggest you buy the self-cut system. It is one of the best mirrors I've used for cutting my hair, and it saves you a lot of money. But my boy from the self-cut system, he's actually offering you guys a great deal that I think that you guys should take up. I suggest you guys go out and cop the self-cut system. He says, refer 4 people to try the self-cut system for more than 30 days and you will get your money back 100%. It does not include shipping and handling. You will only get back $59.99. For your first referral, you can email or call a company at 914-355-0077 and tell them the name and email of the referral that is trying out the self-cutting system. Once you have gotten 4 referrals, the company will send you your money back. Get your money back. How cool is that? Now, the catch is, you get 4 people to refer it to the company, and they have to just try it for 30 days. If all of your 4 referrals try this product for 30 days, you get your money back. I suggest you guys go out and cop the self-cut system. Now, when you position yourself properly in whatever mirror you're in, I would suggest that you use a very simple technique in trying to cut the sideburn area of your hair. Now, the technique that I use, I start from here using the tip of my T-outliner, and I gradually go down in one swoop curve while looking into the mirror. Now, that's my best technique that I can give you. You can also cut your sideburns piece by piece using the tip, but I suggest that you just do the one swoop technique, and that's the easiest technique that I have for you. In my DVD, I do have a more in-depth, a more integral way of actually cutting the sides of your hair. The next question comes from a user called Wiro Rocks. Now, this guy is cool. He says, "Yo man, I'm freaked out. Every time I go to cut my hair, my damn hair looks like my head grows like 3 times larger. It doesn't matter if I change the salon that I'm at. It doesn't matter if my dad cuts my hair. It doesn't matter if I pay more green for my haircut. Nothing matters. Guess what? Today I went to get a haircut and it looks like crap. I guess sometimes it's all about your hairstyle and not about how nasty you look. So I want you to talk to people about this because you're a pro. You know, people have a lot of respect for their hair, and you know, sometimes people are born with bad hair. But I guess one has to live with what one has. P.S. Look forward to seeing your new video. Peace, Wero Rocks. Alright, man, this is a very touchy subject. Sometimes people don't look as good as they would expect when they get their hair cut. But one thing I must say, depending on the texture of your hair, you can pick a hairstyle that will suit you. Sometimes people have different weird shaped heads. Sometimes they have cone shaped heads and they want to disguise it, so they would probably go for a flat top. Sometimes people have very picky hair, so they'll keep their hair low or try to wave. So depending on what type of texture hair you have, if it's very curly and you think that the curls are obnoxious, I would suggest that you go with a low cut. If you have very coarse hair and you just hate how it looks, I suggest you go with shorter hair. Now, but it seems like you're saying to me that every time you cut your hair, it seems like your head grows 3 times larger. I really don't understand that, Wero Rocks, but it is funny, man. But I would suggest that, you know, try different hairstyles. If you cut off your hair and you think that it grows 3 times larger, I would suggest you trying to keep your hair, maintain it, maybe have a fro or something, and just shape it up and get a little clip to the ends around the hair to just curve it out and keep it low, keep it in that range where your head doesn't look too big. Alright, we're going to the next question. And the next question comes from an anonymous person, and it says, how do I make sure that my hair is all even? Now, this is something that you cannot really tell all the time when you're cutting your own hair. But as I told you, there's this new mirror that came out. It's called the self-cut system. It's a mirror and it's also an instructional DVD. Now, the self-cut system is right here. It's worth the money, and if you guys go to selfcutsystem.com, you can get this. Now, if you want to know if your hair is all even, this is the best product to use because it has 3 mirrors that will allow you to see the back of your hair and any angle of your hair. I suggest you go out and get this product. Go to selfcutsystem.com and cop this because I mean it is a good product. I use it every time I cut my hair. I suggest you guys go out and, you know, cop the self-cut system.